Right, now this is the problem that I've got. Even though it's raining now, it hasn't been doing for the last 2 months basically. And what that's meant is that, as you can see, the pond is really low. The weed's taking hold and it's deoxygenating it. So I need to get some oxygen into the pond. So the solution is basically this Titan pump. Now if you're in the UK, I got this from Screwfix. It was around about £70 and it will pump, what's it going to pump? Oops. So it'll pump about 225 litres per minute, and that's 750 volts if I'm not mistaken. Oh sorry, 750 watts. And it's a dirty pump. Now I think it will take through debris that's up to I think about 30 mil. Oh yeah, 30 mil. So if you're putting it into something that's got grit or that type of thing in the bottom of it, if you're doing a trench, then it's going to be able to take things that are 30 mil, so over an inch, and just kick those out. Right, rather than using garden hose, which basically won't fit, that's what comes screwed onto here, onto the outlet. So basically that's screwed onto there like that, and before I sawed it off, that was on there. Now that's 1.25 inches, that's 1.5 inches. Now I've got no pipe that size, so I bought this 7 metre delivery hose, which is, it's getting a bit windy, which is this. Now it comes with an adapter, and once I'd sawed that off, it then, you see that there, really easy, just screws into there like so. Tighten that up, there's a seal in it, and then just screw it onto the outlet. We'll get that screwed up in a second. Right, so you get 10 metres of cable with an RCD that's already built into it. And the idea behind it is, so you also get this as well, which goes onto the other end of this hose, and it's got a filter in it. Now I don't want that, I just want as big a volume of water coming out as possible to throw it into the pond to get it oxygenated before it's too late for the fish. But you do get that. Yeah, so that's the idea. We get this in the water, we get a throughput of water gushing into the pond, oxygenating it. So before we go and put this in the pond, and I'm going to have to do a bit of trickery, because otherwise it's just going to suck all the weed in. But before we do that, if we just have a closer look at it, obviously this Titan pump, like I said, 225 litres per minute, that's your outlet. You've got a carry handle on it. This is your float switch, which basically means when it floats, it's switched on. As soon as it gets past and gets down to there, something inside it falls to the bottom and turns it off. So on, off, on, off. That's all automated. It's got an induction motor in it. Showing you the float switch, showing you the RCD, and I've said that you'll get particles through it up to 30 mil, so over an inch. You can't have it submerged any deeper than 8 metres, and as I say, it's 750 watt. Right, let's get this dirty pump tried. Right, so there's method to my madness with regards to this board here. So you can see all the weed in the pond. If I put this directly in there, I'm sure this will just get clogged up, which is something that I don't want. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put this into the pond, weight it down, so that'll compress the weed. Might be some comes over the edges, but not enough to get anywhere near that. And then we'll pop that on top. I don't think it'll be deep enough to activate the float switch, so we'll just pop that up there. Obviously we'll have, oops, there's it. We'll have this all connected up, and then we can start aerating. Great. Right, okay, so I'm going to climb down, we'll get this, put it in, maybe have to weight it, and then put the dirty water pump in. Just got to watch all the stinging nettles. Oh, and watch that I don't fall in. Oh, stinging nettles got me. Right, so let's see. Right, so there's quite a bit of water there. Right, let's get the board put in. As I say, we may have to weight this. So if I move this first. Oh, there'll be all sorts in here, frogs and everything. Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, there's plenty of depth here. So, whoops, it is. Let's just see. Yeah, you can see the. I don't know if you saw it then. You zoom in. There's plenty of depth there. Maybe we don't have to weight it. Maybe this will do it itself. I have to make sure that I don't fall in. Just push it down. You know what? I think it will, but I'm going to weight it anyway. If you can see, we're already down a few inches there, but I'll get this. Just take the pump off for a second. It's a dense concrete block, so there's plenty of weight there. Right, so that board now, what I've done is I've weighted that down with the dense concrete block. I'm going to pop that in there, but before we do that, actually, just while I can access it, I'm going to use an elastic band to set the switch on. So basically, just going to put the band on the side like so. And there we go, that should do it. All right, just pop that in place on the board. That's nice and flat. Now let's get it plugged in and we'll see what we can do. Right, so we've got the RCD there. I'm going to plug it in. There's the outlet of the pump. That's plugged in, switch it on. Make sure everything's done. Right, so I can hear it, and there's the water. Wow, that was quick. Right, now this is just going to pump like that and aerate the pond. So what I will do is I'll just get it set up so it's pinned down like this, and then just move it around a bit. But as you can see already, that is going to do a superb job. It's really unfortunate, I've already lost some fish. You can see one just out there. I purchased some weed-eating carp, about 50 of them. I know I've lost some of those. I've lost a big koi, but there's lots in here. There's tension, all sorts. So hopefully, what this is going to do is it's going to get it aerated, and we can take it from there. All good. And you can see it go in there, but just if you want to get it a bit further, all you need to do is put your finger over it, and it's out there. Oh, those fish are going to love me for this. Absolutely love me. See it working down there now perfectly. It's actually working much better than I thought it was going to do. I feel so much better now. I mean, that's pumping out about 4 litres a second, just under 4 litres a second. Right, so it's been on for about 2 hours now. It's down for 3 hours a day, the pump. So I'm going to turn it off. It's nice and oxygenated around there, and what we'll do is we'll bang it on for an hour and a half in the morning and an hour and a half in the evening from now on, just until we get some rainfall.